Offensively, it was to push the ball. Our offense runs off our defense, so if we played good defense, we'd get good transition offense. So just execute, hit our shots, and work the ball in and out, get some cutters, just play smart ball. Defensively, we weren't doing too good in the first half, so they told us just to push it more. We needed to play smarter, not gamble so much, and stop putting them on the line. We had to quit fouling and reaching. Oh, it's a big win for us. We remember what they did to us last year, and this win helped us with our confidence. So it's a big win to help us move forward. We got Laguna coming up, so I think this is a good win for us going into that game.
Well, it's Pecos Mora, so there is a lot of hype with just hearing those two names put together. And we just had to come out and play our game. And defense is key with us, and we get good points off of defense. And I don't think anybody can match with our speed. It means a lot. I think it's our 11th win, 10th win. I'm not sure what it is, but it's good to get a win over our rival and move on forward. We got Laguna next, so it's good to come off a win like this to go against a top team in New Mexico. It's been great. It's player motivation, while coach motivation. He has good motivation for us, and we just come out and do what he says. If we do that, we come out with the wins every time.
It feels good to know that I have a team and we played good tonight. A good defense. That's what mostly we get all our points from is our defense. It's a big win. We needed it.
This was a good win for us. It's been 10 years since we won the NRG's last. The Laguna game's coming up, and that's what we have to look forward to. It's going to be a tough one for us, a good matchup. This was a good confidence booster, a good win for the team, and we just have to keep it up. It feels pretty good. Glad we won it.
Once we get our defense rolling, then that comes off our offense. We get good defense, then we're going to get some transition baskets on the offense. We have everybody flying down on the cuts once we get the rebounds from defense. So once we get those rolling, then we'll be good. Yeah, it's doing a lot of shooting. You have to give Mora a lot of credit. They were ready to play tonight. They're a tough opponent, and then they'll be ready for us in districts, but we got to be ready too. So we're going to keep working on our shooting, our rebounds, and stop fouling so much. We'll be good. This is a big one. Pecos hasn't won since '03, so this means a lot to everybody. It's all senior year, so it means a lot to us.
Well, you know, it's a good win for us. These young men, we looked it up, and they had Pecos hadn't won it since 2003, and they've been close several times. And so these young men deserve that. They work extremely hard. They're a great bunch of young men, and so I'm just happy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for these kids because they're such hard-working young men and get along together so well. Probably the biggest key here is the fact we shot the ball pretty well. Now, tonight we didn't shoot it as well as what we've been shooting it. We've been shooting it extremely well, and tonight we had to kind of grind this one. I call this one a grinder game, but we had to really bear down on our defense and did a much better job of rebounding in the second half. I think that was a major key for us. You know, I tell the kids, it's just a matter of, you know, they had a lot back from last year, but you know, they've always just come up just a little bit short for one reason or other. And I just tell these young men just to go out each and every day and get better. You know, you're either going to get better or you're going to get worse. That's one of my favorite sayings that I say each and every day. And we just kind of take it one step at a time. We don't talk about things in March because it's already that's just kind of already built in here. So we're just trying to get better, get the best that we can be come March. That's all. Just try to get better in all facets of the game. You know, the young men that you had interviewed, you know, I came up there in mid-May, and those guys meshed together all summer long. Aaron, PJ, Darren, Johnny, Q, all those kids have really meshed together well. Then the key, and I could tell these young men, you know, my most successful teams are those that we built a bench, and we're building a bench here. That's what we're doing. And you know, I tell them the key on a bench is that when you get when you come in, the score needs to be greater than what it was in our favor than when you come out. So you know, they're working in that area. We're developing a lot of depth, and that's a key because I've been there in March many times, and I know depth is a key come March. Well, it is. It means a lot. It really does. Because, like I said, they've kind of been stymied the last couple of years in this tournament, and they hadn't won it in 10 years actually. So I think it takes a lot of pressure off these young men. This is a big deal up here. It really is. I've always heard about Northern New Mexico basketball and the importance, and everybody what stresses on it. Great crowd here tonight. Great for New Mexico basketball. I think the fans were treated for real delight, and it means a lot to us. It means a lot to our program.